Wow,
Hello!
grabe fresh. Di ba kagwapa gyud uy.
Wala. Effortless lang ta karon. Just kidding.
Oh,
Hello! Oh my gosh, finally!
I know, right? This is
Finally!
man, hello sis Mel, kindly share the live, tap the screen you guys.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And do
How are you? Oh, the boys they went to the McDonald's, you said.
as in they just left.
Oh, they just did.
Because they have a play date at 5 o'clock at the park.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't want them here because I mean they can be here because they will just be on their gadgets but then magulo kasi sila.
I
Tapos
see.
mag-date niyo niya ni Greg Char.
Okay. That's
Sige,
good. That's
magsugod
good.
na
That's
ta.
good. Okay, sure. Sige,
Kulbaan
go.
ka? Ako medyo nakulbaan ko.
No, we're just gonna wing it.
Sige. Okay.
Mm.
Hi guys, my name is Jenny. This is my voice, Coin Cash voice. And I just want to do like a quick backstory why Miss Rormay is here. Supposedly this interview, I actually suggested this interview. Well, I messaged you about the interview because there were a lot of people requesting the back. Supposedly the TikTok app will disappear next month. Something like that. This was like back in February.
February, yes.
Yeah. So you were one of. Hello, Miss Bally, Lady G. Hello, thank you for being here. So you were one of those many people who were suggested for me to interview. Kaso lang, at that time, I respect people's space naman.
Right. Heavy yung bardagulan.
Yeah, exactly. Here we are. So, parang imposible naman na walang nakakakilala sa'yo. But for the sake kasi gishare ko to sa Facebook ko din. For the
Okay.
sake of everybody who doesn't know you, kindly introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Rormay. I'm a content creator. I'm a wife. I'm a mom of two girls. They're fully grown actually. And I've been in TikTok for I think about 3 years now. And that's about it.
Okay, so we're gonna start with because I think the majority of the TikTok friends that you have know that you're now here in California, here in America.
Right.
But originally, where are you from sa Philippines?
I am from Cebu City.
Ay, wow! I didn't
Yes.
know that. See,
Yes,
diba?
yes, I'm from Cebu City.
Okay, so what was it like living in the Philippines before you finally transitioned here in the US?
It was quite exciting. It was surviving. It was a lot of it was a roller coaster ride. It was ups and downs. Actually, it's mostly downs because we're poor, and yeah, growing up with from a poor family, you really have to survive, and every day it's just a challenge of like surviving, looking for food, like things like that. Because yeah, there's always, it's not always enough for everybody because we're not a big family somehow, but having with what my mom made only, with the rent, the everything, it doesn't really, it's not enough. It doesn't suffice to everyday's need. Yeah.
Has it always been your plan to come here in the US, abroad?
Um, it was funny because growing up, I didn't know, and I was not into like a Filipino movie. I've always loved foreign movies, which is like an American movies. I don't know because my grandma likes American movies. That's what she always watched. So having that influence, I would always see, the iconic places, which is New York, the Lady Liberty. I would always see those, and then the Paris. Even growing up, like I thought the U.S. and the Eiffel Tower is just one country. I didn't know that because yes, because I didn't know that. So I said, okay. I said, oh my God, it must be so nice to go there. So growing up, having that influence that this place is booming, this place is nice, this place is it, for everybody. So I was like, I said, okay, one day I'm gonna go there. So I would always say that, and especially when I'm upset with people, I would have like things that I say, whenever I'm down, like I would always think that, don't worry, one day
I'll show you.
one day one
Yeah.
day or another, I will prove it to you. And then, whenever I see someone eating good food, better food than us, I
Mhm.
don't get jealous or anything. I just say, Lord, one day, Lord, I'm gonna eat all of that and more. But I'm not aware that that was manifestation. That was manifesting in my mind and in my heart. Hi, Miss Bali. Like things like that. So yeah, I saw the idea is coming from the movies, seeing those landmarks, that I see, and then it stems from there, me wanting to come here, but not really specifically U.S. because I also see Eiffel Tower, which I don't know. I thought that's one country. I don't know about continents then, even though it was taught in the school,
Mhm.
because you don't know exactly how they look and where they're at. But I just know I want to go in those places. Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go to the story like how it went na napunta ka dito. But then
Mm.
before we leave the Philippines, um kung wala ka nakaabot diri sa US, what would you be doing if you haven't reached the US? What would you be doing right now in the Philippines?
In the Philippines, honestly, I would have to find ways to finish my school, and probably I would be forced to finish school and then work from there. But I just know in my heart that was not the option to stay there. That was, even though my parents didn't tell me to work hard or try to survive or go out here to change your life. It was innate in me to see the reality, of my surroundings, that I deserve better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I went to school supposedly, and then work from there. But even that's there's just nowhere, to go.
I think a lot of Filipinos can relate to that.
Yeah.
Hello, Laila. Hello, everybody. So, okay, I don't want to stay there too long because I can sense that, I mean, murag private kaayo ka nga tao, and I respect that. But,
No, you can ask me actually. No, actually, I tell them my stories, every
ay,
so
Dave and
often.
Jackie, taga Cebu po ni sila.
Hi.
Katong na-interview na ako.
Okay, okay. Hello, Dave and Jackie. So yeah. No, you can ask me actually.
Okay, so pila mo ka magsuon?
I have three siblings. There are four of us. I'm the oldest, and then the second is a girl, and then two boys after that.
So, are you the only one who's here abroad, or?
Yes, I'm the only one.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
What was your relationship with your siblings? Like, do you, kasi di ba like typical for us Filipinos who are here abroad na you send help to your family in the Philippines, that kind of stuff.
Yes. Well, my relationship right now, current, it's not that good, and we're not in good terms. I don't know if you were aware. Months ago, something happened where they were drugged into, the drama here in TikTok, and it wasn't good. And actually, prior to that, we are not good completely, but we were slowly healing. Somehow, the TikTok thing happened, and again, now it became worse. So,
Oh no.
yeah, so
Okay, we're not gonna talk about that.
it's okay. You really can ask me anything. I don't like hiding, I don't like sugarcoating what it is. So, yeah.
Okay, so di ba kasi you're from Cebu and then you're now here in California.
Mhm.
So tell us the story. Like how did you end up now living here in the US?
Yeah, so 2 decades back, or probably more. So I was doing chatting. So that's why this Bardagulan thingy, it's never new to me, because I was doing chatting, and then that was Yahoo Messenger then. Yes, Pinoy chat. Pinoy chat. Yes.
Kami po.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes!
that's crazy. So yeah, it was Pinoy chat channel. Okay, so there would be a
Ano
lot.
Pinoy chat? I thought it was Yahoo Messenger.
Yes, yeah, but there are different channels you can go.
Ah,
Yes, there's
no,
different channels you can go. So just like this one, it's almost like pretty much like this. You know, the only thing that was crazy back then is they're going to boot you out if you're not going to talk. If you don't talk to them. Yes, it's a group chat. Yes, see, Miss Ozzy says
Hello, RB. Hello, unsa na siya?
it's a group chat. So you choose what chat room you're going in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the Pinoy channel, we have our own, just like we have our own community here, and Yahoo Messenger we also have our own. But that was like we were like 20s then, 20s. Yeah, we were in our 20s then.
Okay.
So I would be there. I not to brag about it. My name was also like not known, but like I have met quite a few people there. So a lot of people
Parang,
know
you
me.
kind of like established your username there.
Yes, yes.
I
So
saw
yeah.
I saw Miss G come in. Hello, Miss G.
Hello, hi everybody. So yeah, so my name, I established my name there basically. So and then a lot of men like wants to talk to you. You know how it is. Your screen is just pretty much popping out, and I'm like, what the freak is this? Until that one day, it always happened that way. My husband, which is my husband now, hi Miss G, which is my husband now. One day, my screen just fill up like with all the DMs, with all the messages. But I can't. I said, you know what? This is not working. This is dumb because I can't even talk to one person. Obviously, because then if you don't answer to them, they will boot you out. They will kick you out. So you would end up starting, a chat room going in the same way. So I'm like, this is not working. Somehow, this guy is just he was just very patient. He said he was not thinking that I would give him a chance to talk to him because he said, I'm so famous that who is he to be noticed? And I'm
Parang
like,
napansinin mo.
yes. So I
Hello,
said,
Doy Doy. Hello, May.
ay,
Hello,
swerte,
Sinalina.
Doy.
Okay,
Akong pamilya, naadiri akong pamilya. Yeah, so he was thinking, who am I that you would give me a chance. But even though that time, we have common friends kasi sa mga chat room. So parang eto naman na-introduce na kasi siya. So he got introduced na ganyan. So sabi ko, okay, pero kasi he's so timid. He's so timid that he doesn't talk, and then he would just ask, hello, hi, how are you? What's your name? HR HRU,
Your
how are
username.
you? Yes, yung mga ano natin, yung mga sabi ko, that's all he asked. What I did, niratatat ko siya.
Yeah.
I, he just asked me once, not in a bad way, but I told her, I mean, I told him all basically my bio data. This is my name. This is where I live. This is my age. I have 2 kids. No. I didn't tell her I have kids yet because he didn't ask. So this, and then he was like, whoa. So then from then,
ASL, oo, diba?
age,
I
catch
remember
location.
exactly. Oo, oh my goodness. Grabe ka, Ozzy, ha? Balagin ka.
so
That's hard, yes.
so
Oo.
yes, I told him all that. So he decided. He said, "Do you mind if I call you on the phone?" So I said, "This guy." I said, "No, no calling because you know why? If he's going to call, that means I'm gonna have to stop chatting." But I'm having fun always in the chat room, because we would be doing like over here. There's just bardagulan. Over there, it's not bardagulan. They will boot you out, like seriously, if you're
Wow.
being a bitch or anything. Because there's a chat room and there's an individual. like your name, you will be messaging privately together. There's also a chat room where all of you, will be crazy there. Will be acting crazy. So,
My gosh, I did not know that about Yahoo Messenger.
oh yes, oh yes, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I had so much fun in that during that time. Yeah.
Sandali, before you continue your story, how you met your husband, what was the reason why you logged into Yahoo Messenger? The reason why I'm asking is because I myself have a reason why I'm on Yahoo Messenger. But how about you?
Everybody was in it, like my neighbors, they met their husbands there. I wasn't really looking because obviously I was in the Filipino chat room.
Yeah, oo nga.
There was not a lot of Americans there or any foreigner, or any other, majority there are Filipinos. Yes, but I didn't know, and he just happened to be from here. Yeah.
Okay, so he's already here.
Yeah,
Nung
he was
time na
born.
yun.
He was raised and born here. I mean, he was born and
Oh,
raised here.
wow!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Di ba guys, ang dami natin, yung simula pa lang, ang dami natin nahalaman about this firm.
Yeah, he was born and raised here in the U.S. So yeah, that's how we met. And then since then, because we couldn't talk anymore, so he gets frustrated because every time he messaged me, my screen will fill up. Like it just
Oo.
yeah. So we can't talk. So he's like, I've had enough of this. Can I call you? He went straight. He's like, I'm not going to mess around because there will be many people, many guys wanting to talk to you.
Okay,
And that was
hold on. Was this like the first day that he wanted to call you already, or you've been communicating through chat?
no, it wasn't that long. Like maybe I want to say like the second day or third day because we can't talk. We cannot talk. He will just end up being there watching me, but we can't talk.
Oh, ang haba ng hair, ang dami.
Oh, we cannot talk because I'm busy. And then sometimes, he gets frustrated also because when other men, like talking to me, because barkada ko na kasi sila yung iba, but he doesn't get that mentality because, alam mo yun, like he was raised and born here. So for him, like that's a competition. But I said, no, it's not because they're my friends.
Yeah.
And truly, they were my friends. Kasi nga, I'm not looking that time. I wasn't. Mm-mm.
Okay, so when you finally talk,
When we finally talked, so he would buy like I think phone card that time. he would
gosh, yes, oo.
he would buy like $5, and then we would be cut off after 30 minutes. He has to reload again.
Ano ba? Hala, makarelate yan. Maugit ang istorya ni Greg.
Yes. So, and then he would call. And then most of the time when he's calling, I'm the one talking. He's like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe you can keep going. Like you keep going, talking like it's almost like a machine gun. So I said, I don't keep him bored or anything. He is entertained all the time. So from there we established relationship, and he never asked if I have a kid. Never. And the moment that he was gonna come here, I said, you know what? You never asked me. I said, wait, because you've never asked me if I even have a baggage, And I said, I don't want you to come here and be surprised that, that's my situation.
Yeah.
Because he already asked me to be his girlfriend.
Ay, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So we were already, because that's the reason why he wants to come and see me. So the thing is, I said, I don't want you to come without knowing that I have 2 kids. We didn't talk for a while, because like a day or two, because he was shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't know how to take it in that time. But I said, I would never settle with a man that he would never take my kids. Yes, they, if anything, they would have to be the first thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So So I let him digest that for 2 days, see if that's what he wanted. And, you know, I didn't want to bug him or anything. And I did it all to him.
Explain ko lang. Kani mo gud siya, every time I do a live, I set the goal as 1 rose. Para wala bitaw samok.
Ah,
Samukan mo gud ko. Sige, go.
so yeah, so yun, sinabi ko sa kanya, and then 2 days, and then he called. He said, I'm sorry, I was just not expecting that because he has a Filipino family, and you know how that is with Filipino family. If it's harder meeting a foreigner and having a baggage, and all that, it's hard for the other families to take in. Imagine having a Filipino family, that's a different thing because that's a different mindset that we have. Yeah. So, so he called me. He said, "Sorry, I don't mean to judge you or anything. It's just a lot to take in." And I said, "I get that. And that's the reason why I don't want you to come here not knowing my situation because no surprises for me. If you want to come here, you want to come here because of everything, not because of me." And I said, "I don't want to say that when you are here because I don't want you to feel like I am trying to lure you in."
Yeah.
So, yeah, so he said, "You know what? I wanted to see them though. So I brought them to, nag-chat kami. I brought them,
Sa internet cafe.
Oo, and then he was like, because they were little kids then, and they were really, they were wearing like pink clothes, so they were so cute. They're like, he was like, "Oh my God, they're so cute."
Yeah.
So I guess, from there, he felt that, it's a decent woman, it's a decent, family, because he probably, he doesn't want to associate, his family with me if I'm someone na, magulo ang buhay.
Yeah.
So yun, and then, it was when he saw the kids, and I don't know, it just melt down from there. Yeah.
How many times kaniya gibisita sa Philippines?
Once only. He came once, and then he um, proposed right away.
Wow. How about
Yeah.
it there?
Because he said he bought the ring. He bought the ring, and he did not expect anything. He said if he likes me when he's going to see me in person, he would propose. But if not, he will just skip the ring because I think you can return it actually. So I think he has like a 30 days something something policy.
Okay, let's go straight to the moment that you both laid your eyes on each other. What
Ay,
was
this is good.
what
Okay,
was your reaction?
so we were in the airport, and then I was trying to pitch him up to the airport, and then I was low bat. He doesn't have a phone, so I was like, "Oh my God, how does he look like?" Because you know why? Weird talaga yung mukha natin sa camera. It doesn't give you justice, no? It doesn't even make you look the same sometimes. It's just weird. Anywho, he was really tall. My husband's tall. So, when we were there in the airport, kasi ang laki kasi ng glasses ko. Eh, syempre, when you were young, you're not fat or anything. So you were skinny and all that stuff, right? So, um, tapos ano ba yung suot ko nun? But he didn't recognize, but literally, we were just the same area. Thank you, Pia.
Hi, Pia.
So we were just in the same area. So he said he was gonna borrow someone's phone just to call me. But then I was low bat. But anywho, somehow the call went through. So I said, "Hello, where are you?" Because I've been here. He said, "I've been here too. I've been here 20 minutes. Where are you?" And mind you, we were like face to face. He was just there, and I was like, I'm wearing a baby blue, checkered or whatever you call it, plaid shirt. I am wearing a pink shirt. I mean, a pink top, and then I'm wearing a sunglasses. Like, remove your sunglasses because that's probably why I can't right. I said, no, I'm right here. And this, I'm right here too. Oh, I'm facing towards you. Oh.
Oh my God. Naara na
And
yung
then,
naara nag-atubangay ra na mo.
yeah. And he said, oh my God, you're so pretty. Sabi niya ganun ha, hindi ko sinabi yun. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Sabi niya. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, ang tangkad niya. Pero talagang ano ako noon, pag girl talaga ako noon. Like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, like, alam mo yung, the birds and the butterflies.
Yeah. Nag-kiss kayo.
He did, yes, he did kiss me. And then, yeah, he did kiss me. And then I was so like, embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. Mm-mm. I was so embarrassed. And then,
How long did he stay? How long did he
like,
stay?
2 weeks. Mga 10 days, 10 days. Mm-mm.
So during that stay, everything was good. Your
Yes.
family was very welcoming naman sa kanya.
Yes. Natawa pa ako pagdating niya, sabi niya, oh, ito yung lahat ng pera ko.
Murag dowry.
sabi niya, kasi hindi niya alam kung paano mag-spend. So sabi niya, here's all my money. Hindi literal ha, pero ibig sabihin yung dala niya ba?
Di ba? Ako muna unagin mo.
Sabi niya, ikaw nang bahala, here's the money. Sabi niya ganyan. Uy, sabi ko, no. Sabi ko, no. Nagkagulo pa kaming dalawa kasi baka akalain niya, mukha kong pera. No. Sabi niya, no. I don't understand how you pay. So, you take care of that. That's okay. Sabi pa niya. Sabi ko, nagulat ako. Sabi ko, what the heck? So yun, gala kami ng gala. And then, I think the third day or the second day right away, nag-propose siya. Oo.
Wow, grabe.
Oo, it was really fast. We hit it really fast.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So he stayed there for 10 days. And then what was the gap of time since before that? Ano yung ginawa niyong, did you go through fiancé visa as well?
Yes,
Like,
we did. We did, and we hired an agency to get all my paperwork because we wanted to make sure that everything will be done correctly. Mm-mm.
Wow. Ilang buwan na process yung fiancé visa mo?
After 6 months, I was in the US already. It was very quick.
Ang inyong storya murag mao yung istorya sa mga ni Craig.
Okay, that's funny. Oh my God.
6 months lang po din na.
Yeah.
Okay, so during that time that you were going through the process of fiancé visa, did he just wait here or he went? No, he didn't because he only visited once.
Yeah, once only. Yeah.
So
He just waited here. Mm-mm.
okay,
Well,
so
in the beginning, it was funny because I was just really blessed, no, because when he told the parents, meron ba nga a little drama because before he went to Cebu, kasi when he told his parents na meron akong kids, sabi ganyan, what? Sabi na ganyan, ano ba yan? Sabi ganyan ba?
so they were apprehensive.
Yes, they never said anything. Parang ano lang ba, like, like really? Ganyan? Sabi niya, bakit? Bakit yan? Parang ganyan, Kasi ganyan yung culture natin, And I could understand. So sabi ng parents niya, why don't you have her come to Manila instead of you going to visit her? They tried. I said no. I said, guess what? Enjoy Philippines. I'm not going to see you. No. And then he was like, no. That's not what I'm trying to say. My mom just gave me that option if you I said no.
That was not fair. Like, okay, I know that you love your family and everything, but at that time, I'm sure you felt like, what is going on? Just because my situation is like this, you're not gonna meet me in Cebu.
I was insulted in a way, but it wasn't that. They explained it to me later. It wasn't that. They said that no, that was not the intention. It was just that he's never gone to the Philippines and he doesn't know anybody. And I said, well, if you really wanted to, here's my name, here's my address, here's my phone number, here's where I live. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
But I said, you're not going to expect me to be there and visit him instead. because that would make me look like I am so desperate. And I'm not going to drag my kids going to see you guys, and what if there's, I will never get to get to know him better
Yeah.
if I'm with them. So I said no. I said, no, I'm good. You can enjoy Philippines. And he said, no,
Wait, wait. Like, his parents went with him?
yes, he went with them because they have
Oh my God.
they're not from Cebu, they're from Zambales.
Oh.
Mhm.
Diba nakaka-tense? Parang unang meet natin, dala-dala mo yung parents mo.
Oo, 'di ba? So sabi ko, no, you stay with your family anyway. That's a family holiday. So enjoy with them. Yun yung sabi ko sa kanya. And then he said, no, no, no. That's my mom's suggestion, but I wanted to come there. I wanted to go there. So when he was here, oh my God, when he was in Cebu, he had so much time. According to him, he's having his best time of his life. Oo. Kasi may hotel kami, so nag-hotel siya, 'di ba? Nag-stay siya ng hotel. And that hotel was like walking distance to where we live because we just made it that way because para hindi kami malayo. So, alam mo, sometimes we woke up in the morning, wala na siya, pumunta na siya sa bahay namin. No, oo, natatakot ako kasi syempre, no, he's not from there. Ay, naku, pagdating ko dun, para silang may mga disciples na na pagpulong-pulong. Nandun siya sa gitna. Maririnig mo siya, what? What do you mean? Sabi niya, pagdarating na ako, sabi niya, oh, good, good, good. The help is here. Come, come, come. Sorry.
Murag na always nga intervention.
Oh, naa sila like talagang pagpulong-pulong talaga like lahat naman sila doon nakaganyan sa kanya.
Oh my God.
Oh, he was very welcome sa neighborhood. Mm-mm.
Okay, so when you finally came here, diretso ba ka diri sa, did you go straight here in California or what's the story?
Yeah, I went straight here. He picked me up in LA. Mm-mm. And then his parents in San Diego were cooking for my arrival. So they prepared something for me. Mm-mm.
Oh, that's so sweet of them. So since a fiancé visa, diba? So there's that whole 90 days.
Yes, whole 90 days. Waiting period that is prior to your 2 years. I mean, no. Yeah, getting your 2 years. And then from 2 years, that is your 10 years, right?
Okay, but then when you got here, did you guys immediately get into like the whole marriage ceremony, or did you wait?
No, we waited like a month or so, but we know we wanted to get married. We just didn't do because he just started working that time, and I'm still trying to get a hang over here. And then anak ko, grabe yung tagyawat ko noon. I've never had a tagyawat like I'm talking about because a change of weather, a change of like the I don't know what that was. My face was entirely covered with pimples.
Me too.
Oh my God.
Na naman niya tong istorya.
I was terrified. I was because I never had a pimple, like let alone have all your entire face with it. Ay,
Same.
naloka ako.
Same with me.
Oo, naloka talaga ako. Oh my God, what's going on? Oo. Oo.
Okay. So apart from like being hit with like the changes sa imuhang skin, like you got pimples and everything. I'm sure
Yeah.
that caused you stress kasi for the first like you, like you just said that you've never experienced na magka-pimples and everything. So I know how that feels. Yung parang this is not me, yung parang ganun.
Pili ko ang pangit ko talaga nun.
Other than that one that you got stressed with your skin condition and everything, I'm sure you missed your kids. But
Yeah.
what was it like? Let's say like your first month here, because I'm sure a lot of Filipinas we all have our stories like how we felt when we first got here abroad. Marrying magminyo mga dili ingon nato parang yan.
Ako, it was not so much of a sadness. It was more like a determination because I didn't want to go back there and be poor.
Mm-hmm.
That was what's in my mind. Going back is never an option. That's what I said to myself. I said, I gotta do this. I gotta make it right. I gotta get it right, one way or another. I said, um, it would be all or nothing, because going back there, there's nothing there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is waiting for me. There's no opportunity. So I gotta do my best here. It was never like more of like a sad. There was some part of it, but no, I'm more determined. I gotta make it here.
Okay, but then how about sa imuhang husband? Like, unsa man, what was the difference? Like, the reason why I'm asking this is because I went through the same thing.
Hmm.
Like, it's different when he went to the Philippines to be with you for a few days
Hmm.
than to be finally living with you under the same roof.
It
Unsa
was
may
different.
what's the biggest um, work adjustment para sa inyo ha?
It was different because first, I noticed he was a little selfish then. He
Him?
just, yeah, he was not sharing. He doesn't know what is sharing. He doesn't know giving much. Um, Pretty much he was fully grown here and not accustomed to that. I don't
Yeah, the
know.
American culture.
Yes, he has completely the American culture, and no, he's not accustomed to any of those things. So, me, like, when I'm asking him to send them and this, I mean, it didn't take that long, because I don't know, I'm really adamant whenever I wanted something. No, you better do that.
Murag,
You
murag
brought me here.
na domesticated na ni mo siya.
Yes, I said, you forgot, you dumbass. I said, you forgot. You signed up for that shit that you're going to like provide for me. You stupid ass. No, that's what I said. So I would trust on him. But like, well, later on, he adapted into the I don't know, this is that the our culture. So he adapted to it. And then,
Hello, Norville.
thank you.
Thanks for being here.
So then he accepted finally that I need to help my family, and he also embraced that. Thank
Yeah.
you, Noel. Thank you. So he also embraced that, and slowly it happened actually that he was more generous than I was, because now the time has come that it basically switched. I became the regulator. He became the just it.
Nabalintong na.
Yes,
I,
yes.
sab- I couldn't help it, but hello, Miss Kim. Thank you for being here. Nabalintong na. Okay, I just want
Oo.
to say this.
Hello, Kim.
Your personality.
Mm.
Okay,
Oo,
so much.
nabali. Ako na mag-regulate. Mm. So that's what happened, and then it never had it. We never had it easy because we lived with his parents. I think we lived with them for 10 years. Sa mga in-laws ko. They are very nice. I wanted to say that may mga tampuhan along the way, but it never really was like they never liked me. No, no, it was not like that. They take me in as their daughter. May mga drama, of course, kasi like any other family, may drama naman talaga, but my father-in-law was the sweetest. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Grabe. Oo.
Okay, you mentioned I didn't even know about this, but since you mentioned it, because 'di ba meron yung kasabihan na hindi pwedeng tumira ang dalawang queen sa isang bahay.
Mhm.
Was there like a heated situation, but then it was fixed? Obviously, it was fixed, whatever it may be. Merong bang ganon?
Kasi sa totoo lang, hindi kami nagbabump ng crowns ng ano ko, ng in-laws ko, na mother-in-law ko. Kasi dahil may edad na sila, sometimes they watch TV and then pag pagod natutulog. So ako naman, I just woke up. Parang magkasalungat kami ba? Hindi kami pang-abot ng time na May banding time na where family is gathered together, but it's not always yun. Ang ayaw lang niya sa akin, hindi ako pala banding. Yung I'm always in my room. It's the same dito sa TikTok. I don't go up sa mga iba-iba. Siguro kasi I was like that too. Back in the Philippines, hindi rin ako yung mabarkada na tao. Kaya wala ako masyadong kaaway. Dito nga lang ako sa TikTok nagkakaaway, busy talaga. Yun yung ayaw niya sa akin kasi parang hindi naman ilang, but parang ako sa kanila, parang mailap ako or I'm
Mura ka nang elope gamay sa ilaha.
ha?
Mura kag elope gamay.
Yes, elope. Yes. Ingon ana. Pero it's nothing like that. Tapos, yun na nga sabi nila, always ka na lang sa room mo. Nandito naman kami, you don't talk to us. Because I don't. Talagang nasa lang ako, kwarto ako, and I do my thing, kung ano yung mga ginagawa ko, until nakafind ako ng work. When I found a job na, yung father-in-law ko ang maghahatid sa akin.
Oh,
He drives me to work kasi retired na siya.
that's so sweet.
Yeah, he's a is it chief in the Navy or master chief in the Navy?
Ay, wow.
hmm
Okay, would you say, based on what you just said, would you say that you're more like introvert or
I am
ambivert?
both. I'm ambivert, but
Naunhan ko ni Ozzy. Wala pa ako pang nangutanan ako, nag-type po siya kung introvert ba ka.
I am ambivert, but kasi nga nag-adjust pa kasi ako nung time na yon, and I don't know how they are, and ayoko yung feeling close diretso, and then yeah, I wanted to build relationships slowly, and then yun yung naano nila ako doon. Pero I'm actually ambivert. I can be both. Yeah. But I have times where I choose to be introvert for myself lang. Oo.
I am the same way. Like, I can, depende man gud siya kung kinsa imong
Proud.
katubang mo.
Yes.
So, how many years have you been living here na in California?
2 dekada na.
Wow. So with all that time, how many times were you able to visit the Philippines?
Siguro mga naka-4 or 5.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Or probably more, maybe 6. Yeah, the most.
I'm trying to like shorten it, but more like mas na-interesado ko. But all at the same time, I don't want to take too much of your time.
No, you're fine. Take your time. Go ahead, ask more. Don't even worry. We started late, by the way.
No. Dili, oy, wala. Like, I think we started like at 4:08 or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's go to TikTok.
Right. TikTok, here we go.
What was the reason why you joined TikTok? Was it more like the same reason as everybody else's na for fun, or was it during pandemic, or what's the story?
Well, as for me, I just randomly downloaded TikTok. But this is not knowing that there are Filipinos in here. I had no idea. In my FYP, everyone is from here in the US. I know there are once or twice, other Filipinos that will pass by, but they're like from here. They don't speak the language or the dialects that we have, so that tells me they're from here. However, one day Miss G, Starlight, they, parati ko sila nakikita. Tapos yung mga sound effect na mga inaano nila, dinadub nila, it was Bisaya. So that really like ignited me, like, whoa. Because you know how when you're always talking to your husband, and even in my husband's family, they don't speak the language anymore.
Yeah.
They're only speaking English.
Yeah.
So because my husband's siblings, they don't speak the language or the dialect at all. So every day it's always English. So when I saw Miss G, I was fascinated. Like it was like that to me, like whoa, there's Bisayan here. So Bisayans, I was so happy because, sometimes, like maubos, hindi man maubos, but sometimes naalang yun, makalimot lang yun ka ba? And then I find myself na I Google na the words usahay.
Yeah.
This is wrong, it is, for me, it started to sound like wrong because, it should be innate in you because you were raised and born there and you should not lost it, right? However, that's not the case. Sometimes I'm having a short memory of what the terminology for the Visayan words. That's not me being an arrogant or anything.
Yeah,
That's
it's not being maarte.
arte. No, I just no, uy, di naman mao. Anak ko. So when I saw them, I was so happy. And then later on, there was a drama that happened.
Ay, sandali, ni jump baka diretso eh. Ay, pero ang pagsunod gini mo sa TikTok, unsa magit imuhang niche? What was your niche talaga? Like when you joined?
I didn't have. I was just a lurker. I was just, someone that would just lurk and look and observe because I don't know. I don't know how to create, basically that time I was still observing how they create stuff, and I don't know if I even have it in my mind to even create because I was actually in Instagram during that time, which I also have my own following there, but it irks me to be there because they would always give me violations because I would share current events and they don't like those. Mita don't like those. If you share current events like, about anything, they will, yeah, they will give me a community guidelines. I'm like, evidence. Yeah. Ay, nawa ko?
See? Nawala ka dyan.
No?
Nag-istorya lang gani ka oh. Nag-istorya lang gani ka. Nawala
That's
ka
what I
dyan.
said. So, mauna siya. So, mao to nga diri ko, I was also active sa Instagram that time. And then while I was lurking here, I find it so much fun kasi sumasayaw yung mga tao. And sabi ko, oh, this is really fun. But how do they do what they're doing? Because I don't know. I have no idea. And then I played around with the buttons and I still couldn't figure it out. Like, how do you do this? Like, how do you do that? The fast forward, those things. And I'm like, no, forget this stuff. This is too much for me. So, I said, okay, how do you do this? So I kept watching. You can learn anything. I watched YouTube all the time. I watch YouTube. I made YouTube as my tools to learn this sucker. So, and from there, yeah, slowly I get a hang of it.
Okay. So, I don't know how to like put it together to where, kasi di ba like ayo kong i-discuss yung gusto mo sanang sabihin kanina. Okay, so I did talk about this a few times na, like when I do a live, like I don't really mind if there's not many viewers on my live. And, like I always encourage people to watch the live, not good vibes. And I practice what I preach.
Right.
So when I came into that live na you were talking about, di ba, nag-awat-awat na gani mi sa imuha, katong honey or garlic. I really like that. And then sometimes you talk about skincare and then you talk about cryptocurrency, that kind of thing. So when you joined TikTok and then I saw you doing a live stream discussing about those kind of topics, like what actually, let's start with the cryptocurrency. Like what got you interested with that?
Okay, so it was a friend of mine from Seattle. I would always see her. I also met her with no, before my husband actually, in Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, Messenger, Yahoo Messenger.
Ay, wow. So you have a messenger hapon.
Yes, I was still in Cebu when we were friends. So until I got here, so she was so happy when I got married with my husband because then oh, I have a friend now, like that. Yeah, so I would always see her, and I'm like, damn, dude, you've been changing cars. She would be driving one day Porsche, the other day LFA, the other day um whatnot. those those expensive cars, like I'm telling you. And then the LFA, that was like the 300,000 something. I was like, what the f?
What's
I'm like,
going on?
yeah. So I said, girl, what? I said, can you get me into that business that you're in? He's like, I've been telling you, bitch.
Ang baba, ginoy.
That's what she's telling me. She said, I've been telling you. You just don't listen to me. You keep ignoring me. And then I said, okay, so I ignore her again. And then until such time, iba na naman yung trip niya. Yung trip na naman niya is travel na naman kung saan-saan naman siya. Ko, sabi ko, I think I'm doing something wrong here. So I told her, thank you, suerte. So yeah, I said, I think I'm doing something wrong. So okay, finally, what are you doing? And she said, well, I've been telling you, get into stocks. I was like, oh, I don't have money for that. Oh, no, because I don't have much money. So pag natalo pa yung pera ko, hindi talagang pulubi ako dito. Sabi, tarantado, hindi ganun yun. Sabi niya, so sabi ko, oh, sige, I have 100 to play. What are you getting from 100? You silly? Sabi niya pang ganyan. No. I just wanted to see how it works, first. And then yung 100 ko nagiging, basta nag-incriminate siya. Not so much, but like, it's making something. Until such time, I started liking to buy more na because I've started reading kung ano yung mga nakikita ko. Oh my God, they have a good anong tawag dito, market cap. They don't owe anything, and then they are a booming company. So from there, I naintindihan ko na that's a good stock right there to invest. And then sabi ko, you know what, I like something, wala man akong pera, sabi ko ganyan. So sabi niya, ano ba, puhunanan mo yan, visit ka, hindi ganyan yung hindi ka yayaman yan kung ayaw mong mag-play. You gotta pay to play, Ana, sabi niya. Sabi ko, wala nga akong pera, sira ulo ka pala. Sabi niya, sige, I'll give you 1,000. So binigyan niya ako $1,000. Oo, binigyan niya ako, sabi niya. Tapos siya, meron kasi siyang anong tawag dito, financial advisor. Meron siya. Kasi yung portfolio niya, oh my God, parang book. Kasi ang dami. Oo, ang dami talaga. Napaka-diverse ng mga ng spread niya. So sabi ko, paano ko naman yan gawin yung ginagawa mo? Alam mo yun? So sabi ko, but anywho, sige, sabi niya, sige, bilhin mo to, hala, hanggang sa nag-increase yun. So ang ginawa ko, ayoko na. Gusto ko na talagang gawin to for good. Yes. Kasi alam ko na, I'm gonna be making money. And yun na nga. Yun. Tapos, that was the start. And then what I did is, nag-loan ako sa 401k ko ng 25,000.
Wow.
Oo, nag-start ako doon.
Nag-invest na gid ka.
Yes, nag-start ako doon. And then from there, everyday na kumikita siya. Mga, alam mo yung kumikita ka ng mga, basta kumikita ka, and then nag-stop na ako nag-work.
Okay, the reason why I'm bringing this up, and I did even like message you about this, we can briefly talk about this because I got inspired actually, guys, sa mga nanonood. I think I mentioned it a few times already, that's pretty much what Greg is doing. Pero wala talaga akong interest. But then when I saw her live that one time, that's when I'm like thinking, if she was able to learn it, I should be able to learn it too. Yung parang ganon. But my question is, how long did it take you to, not exactly that you are the expert of the matter, but how long did it take you to get to that level where you could say, oh, I kind of like know what I'm doing now?
Every day, honestly, every day is a learning. It never stops because there's always many things that, it basically every day there's different things. That's why. So the learning being in this, that's the good thing about being in the stock market. You just have to be very disciplined, not being greedy, unless you are a gambler. But I'm not a gambler because I don't have a lot of money. So I'm a safe trader. When I make a little, I gotta make sure I get that. So there are different types of trader. There's day trader, there's swing trader, there's long term, there's different types. The day trader is something you close your buys towards or before the end of the day. The swing trader is someone who holds it short time, you know. So yeah.
Nag-loading ako. Basta, the thing that Greg always says is that don't put your eggs in one basket daw talaga.
That's why you have to diversify your spread.
Okay, let's go to your topic, one of your favorite topics. Canning. Diba? Like I know there's a lot of things going on TikTok live stream, yung mga issue and everything. But then, like what I said, I practice what I preach. When I see a good vibes live, yung nakakantahan, mga topic ni Miss Rormay about canning and all that, I go in talaga, nag-i-interact talaga ako.
Right.
So, what made you interested with canning? Is it like a doomsday kind of thing?
It's that, and it is something that preserving. Yeah, actually, it's more on the doomsday, because the thing is that it would be harder for us to stay fit and have good food, right? Because by that time you don't know what occurred, what happened. Like just like when it happened with the pandemic, we were not all ready for it, and we can honestly say that everything just went haywire, right? Like, what are we gonna do? Well, like, we don't know. We were so scared. We were terrified to go out there and all that stuff. But if everything is within your reach, then there's no problem. That's me, thinking about that. But so yeah, I just wanted to make myself like, yeah, prepared and not depending on anything that the other people can give, or the government can provide me, because I'm pretty sure there's always an exchange to that. So yeah.
This kind of topic, gusto ko talaga siyang magbisa para din makasabot sa TikTok. Gusto ko kaya na ko ni siya i-discuss, pero I know sensitive sa TikTok when it comes to this. But yeah. All I want to say is I'm really inspired when I see your live talking about canning, talking about cryptocurrency. Dili kay ko magdugay sa canning, tas ang canning manggod is murag preparation manggod na siya for doomsday. So,
yes,
mucho ta sa imuhang advokasya. Kasi guys, if you go to Miss Rormay's page, merong nakapin doon, 'di ba, yung tinulungan niyo. Tell us a story about that.
Well,
advokasya.
Yeah, so what happened was, you're talking about the house, right? Yes. Okay, so that time we were celebrating Mother's Day, actually. So we had them, there were 5 of them. We had them come up. Ay, mabisaya data. So gipasaka na mo sila, 5 sila ka ladies, mga mom, single mom, mga young mom, ganyan. So yun lang nag-start doon. And then kasi meron kaming ang S4 kasi, yung family ko S4, Swerte 4, and Charlie's Angel were collaborating, dalawang grupo. Yeah.
Actually, hold that thought. Meron kasing nagme-message sa akin about suggesting to interview somebody. Something about Charlie's Angels. Can you talk about that? Like, how did that team come about? Like, is it more on that team or that group of people gathered solely to help people, or what's the purpose of Charlie's Angels?
Actually, wala naman talaga. I cannot speak for them, but from what I know, alam ko ano lang sila din, yung individual from TikTok that decided to gather together na gustong tumulong. Pero parang later on, they just named themselves Charlie's Angels, ganon. Oo, parang individual lang din sila na kasi mahilig sila mag-English, mahirapan ka.
Okay, let's go back to sa swerte na advokasya ninyo.
But anyway, yes, they are, you should actually interview them. Interesting. Anywho, so yun, we collaborated, tapos pinaakyat namin sila, and then we had them tell their stories. Tapos, ang nangyari, nagiging interesting yung kay Daisy, which is the one that we helped sa bahay.
Yeah.
What happened was when we grant them all the stuff that we gave and yung mga sponsors, ang nangyari, yung kakain na sila, dadalhin sila ni Yolo. Kasi si Yolo ang nag-organize noon eh. So, so dadalhin na sila ni Yolo. Ang nangyari, umiyak siya nung day na yon, nung pabalik. Oo, umiyak siya. Kasi, the night before, nung namigay kami, parang nagselos yung biyenan niyang babae.
Oh no!
Kasi nanay din siya, di ba? Pero parang hindi siya naas. Kasi syempre, we're trying to keep it na sa isang family, just one lang talaga. Hindi pwedeng marami. Kasi syempre, para ma-spread yung tulong. Ganon. So ngayon, parang nagselo siya because si Daisy yung nakuha. So ang nangyari, because Daisy lived with them sa isang kwarto, so parang naglasing yung matanda, yung biyanan niyang babae. Tapos inabol sila ng itak.
Oh my gosh!
Yes. And it's always been like that pala kapag nalalasing, or kapag, yung may gusto silang pagbuntungan ba ng galit. Kasi nga nakatira sa kanila tapos may mga bata.
Yeah.
And then umiiyak na lang siya, yung ganyan. Tapos alam mo, mararamdaman mo rin kasi yung stress niya kasi wala na nga siyang ipin eh. Wala na siyang ipin. During that time, we asked her, if you will be given something, what would you ask for? Ang sinabi niya,
actually.
yun nga yung ipin. Tapos yung nangyari yun. So sinabi niya, gusto niya na lang bahay. Ang nakakatawa pa kasi akala niya yung bahay can be made for 20,000 pesos.
Oh my gosh, that's
Ako
nothing.
naman na nanghihingi sa mga sponsors namin noon, kami ng S4. Sige, sabi ko pa, sige 20,000, okay na to kasi ayoko bang sumobra tapos nasa sa akin yung mga pera ng mga tao, which I don't like, no? Kasi ayaw natin ng intrigang ganun. So, ako naman, okay na, ganyan. Oh my God, alam mo, umabot yun ng more than, ilang times yun.
What?
Kasi malaking bahay, hindi siya maliit na bahay.
Yeah.
Oo, umabot ng 100 something thousand pesos yun.
Oh my God.
Ang daming tumulong noon, yung mga namin, yung mga sponsors namin. Grabe, ang dami. Napaka-generous ng mga tao.
See, this is the type of thing that, di ba, like everybody's saying, TikTok lang to. There's so much more beyond just being here on TikTok, mag-lip sync, dancing, and everything. If we actually come together as a community, we can do so much more for people. Not exactly that you have to be a billionaire to do good for other people, but then, like little here and there from everybody. So, like with that thing that you did for this lady for this house, are you pretty much done with that, or are you?
Yeah, we already turned it over to her. We blessed it. Yun, nagpakain pa kami nung tinurn over namin yung bahay. Meron pa nga kaming ribbon cutting eh.
Ay, wow!
Excuse me, yes. Meron.
Okay, with how do I say this? Kasi this is your interview, but then pwede ko ba i-sing it?
Yeah, okay lang.
Because with Miss G, diba, like she does that thing. I think she does it like every year, like every time she goes to the Philippines.
Yes.
Parang magpa-feeding program siya.
Yes, that's hers too, yes.
Okay, so meron kayong planong next project, or more like you're just like go with the flow na lang kayo whenever, or are you guys like secretly helping?
We are actually constantly naman may mga tinutulungan. Like recently, Charlie's Angel gave away 100 backpacks sa school.
Wow!
Oo, yes, they did. Like, I think that was 2 weeks ago. Oo, natanggap nila. And ito yung lugar na talagang malayo sa sibilisasyon and mahirap para sa kanila, no? So, 100 na kids na bigyan ng mga backpacks. So, alam mo yun, like, spontaneous yung mga tulong, pero yung mga pang Christmas, naka-schedule yun. Mm-mm.
Oh wow.
Oo.
Is it like you as like an individual person or as a team? Like the people
Kaming dalawang team, Suerte and
Charlie's
Charlie's Angels were collaborated. Yeah. Collaborating, dalawang group. Mm-mm.
Okay, how about this? Since you mentioned that there's two groups working together in the same purpose of helping other people, if there's other people watching right now who wants to do something like that, like what you guys are doing, what advice can you give them so whatever it is that they're planning of doing, maging successful din, kagaya sa inyo?
Yeah, do not hesitate because the world needs a lot of people like us who are willing to lend a hand because ang hirap talaga sa Philippines mga ma'am. As in, damang-dama ko 'yon kasi when you ask me about the house, kaya ko siya na naramdaman kasi back in the days, ang hirap din talaga yung kapag nagre-rent ka lang, yung parang palaboy-laboy ka ba. So when she said that na hinabol siya, talagang my heart, irks for her. Kasi alam mo yun, ang hirap nung wala kang choice, bumabalik ka, yung paulit-ulit mong kinakain yung pride mo kasi
Yeah.
wala kang, you have nowhere to go. Kaya nung nangyari yun, naramdaman ko talaga yung ano sa sarili niya. And, you can see the stress sa katawan ni Daisy. She was really, really, really bony already. And then, wala na siyang ipin. And, those are signs of stress na you cannot be happy and you cannot be healthy. So, naramdaman ko yon and, I asked everybody, pati yung grupo ko and, the Charlie's Angels, and okay naman sa kanila. Yes, that's the one, Ma'am Maris, yes.
Oh, wow. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Kami po yun, true po yan, 100 bags, o, diba?
So yun. Kaya, do not hesitate, guys. If you are planning on helping, a small can get a long, long way, and if it's not something big, they will remember that for the rest of their lives. And they will remember that one day na parang everything seems so hopeless, you give them hope.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it seems like you being here on TikTok did a lot of good for you and for your followers and friends. But if you go back in time, because like in life, there's pros and cons.
Right.
I'm not gonna play dumb, like I hear things that happen that is still happening here on TikTok.
Right.
But then, if you can go back, would the good things still outweigh the bad things that happened when you joined TikTok?
Always. I always think. Yeah. Kasi, towards the end of the, sa mga awayan or anything, you will find it na we somehow gathered together. It's just really the time that, because, sometimes one way or another, it will hit you. You can be tough now, and then God will find ways to just, place you in a situation wherein, you will be humbled, regardless of who you are, the status of your life, what you have, what you've been, how you become, God will humble you. And I am in that point. I can be really a rowdy chick. I can be feisty if I wanted to, but never have I felt this way that it feels good to be peaceful talaga. And, during that time, I can just be always bardagulan. But then, I came to my senses like, what am I really fighting for? Because every day is just the same, calling out people, cussing out people, cursing them, all that stuff. What am I, what is this for? What's my purpose? And then one day, if you will just sit really and ask for God's guidance, show me my purpose. And humbly, He did.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That one time you were doing a live stream, I couldn't agree more with what you said, but I didn't dare to come in because you sounded really upset. You mentioned about like when you're doing a live
Mm-hmm.
That it's more on, just being yourself and like having fun,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of the number of viewers, the visible viewers that you see. And I couldn't agree more with that because, di ba, like when you're doing a live, kung meron ka talagang message na gustong iparating sa mga followers mo, sa mga friends mo, that really is all that matters. Regardless kung marami ka mang viewers or hindi.
Right.
But then, now that you're here, I want to tell you that with the number of live streams that you've done so far, it really inspired me. And I'm sure a lot of people can agree to this, that you're talking about canning, you're just talking about like skincare, you're talking about cryptocurrency and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yes.
you have a lot of followers and friends here on TikTok. Do you have a message for them? Who supported you talaga, like whether merong mga kaguluhan, mga sayahan. What's your
Yeah.
message for them?
Yeah, my message to them is that thank you. You know, it's an endless thank you because you you took me for what I am. You know, and you never judged me. And if there was any judgment, maybe the time that I was acting weird or something, it's just right. You know, because sometimes we're not always there. You know, we're not always aware of what we were doing, especially when we are mad or when we are upset. But I am grateful. I am forever grateful sa mga opportunities that they've given me. You know, especially the fact that I'm able to lend a hand to people who think they couldn't make it anymore for a day. You know, so that's a big opportunity that these people gave me. And I want to say thank you, Kang Ma'am Silby and the Charlie's Angels, because they've been our wing, you know, for the rough times. Oh my God, yes. And yung mga ano, I wanna also thank you, acknowledge all the sponsors and gifters during the times of V6 because ang dami nila talaga. I wish I have all the names of those people and genuinely I am grateful for them. Mm-mm. Alam nila lahat ng naitulong nila. That really helped many people and families, no? So I hope kahit hindi na okay yung V6, for the other groups there that's listening, I am calling on you guys to do not hesitate to help because it's getting tougher in the Philippines, and I know that I can feel that. You know, we can see that. You know, even from the previous typhoon that just happened. You know, back in the times when that happened in Cebu, and I think Roping, it was so hard. You know, so I know I can relate to those people, and it's really hard. So yeah, do not hesitate. Please help. Help.
I don't know why if I'm reading this wrong, but when you said, ikaw kasi nag-mention, okay, I know that you, like, I felt the, ano talaga, the heartfelt message, but then you mentioned V6. I mean, we all know that that group really did exist, and you guys helped so many people.
Right.
Parang na-feel na ako nga murag na emotional kakadali, pero murag detailed ni mo yung But you know
Yes.
what? Like, in behalf po sa inyong followers, sa inyong group sa Swerte Karon, and sa mga TikTok friends mo, sa mga followers mo, we want to thank you because it seems to me like with as far as what I witnessed with the previous live streams that you have done, ang imuha talagang intention is to spread good news and to inspire people when it comes to helping other people or just mainly to share some
Mhm.
helpful information. Salamat. And keep doing what you're doing sa imuhang group, sa imuhang mga friends. I'm sure, I can only imagine that you guys are doing something secretly, not exactly that you're sharing everything here on social media, but
Right.
I am so proud of nakaka-proud lang. Kasi even though I haven't met you guys in person, a lot of the TikTok friends that I've made, kami ni Greg, we've made here on TikTok, wala pa ginama siya na in person. But whenever I see movement that's just focusing more, like the majority of what you guys are doing
Right.
on TikTok has something to do with helping other people. So, salamat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you for being here. 'Cause my goodness, diba? Like it finally happened.
Yeah. But I wanted to give it all to the sponsors though, because none of the projects will be possible without their proceeds. And that really help us to give those people. Without those, we cannot possibly make anything at all, because yeah, it takes money. It requires money to help. So yeah. And that's really nice, when a lot of people is willing, because when one gives, the other gives, and that will become like a big, huge amount of money, wherein you can place and help many families. It's really nice. It's really nice. I just wish the animosity will end here in TikTok, and we can just all hold hands together. Maybe sa iba-ibang panig naman ng Philippines, it's their choice, pero sana yun na lang. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. But in God's perfect time, mangyayari siguro.
Ay, murag daghan kay to siya glaman pero dili na ko siya istorya.
Ay, okay.
Lagi-lagi.
But yeah, you know what's going on. Everybody is aware. Pero kasi itong mga marites kasi, maboboard sila pag walang bardagulan.
Sa mo. Basta nasa pa ni mapaingon ba? But
Oo.
yeah, salamat kaayo. Like
Thank you.
I do send you a message whenever I feel
Of course.
good or like inspired sa imuhang live. And pwede na ako isingit po diri. Like I want to tell you, kasi diba, like I said, we all know that there's a lot of things going on here on TikTok.
Mhm.
If you do see me commenting like different places, just let me be. Like, kasi like I support everything that's good vibes naman talaga. So,
Sure. Yeah.
but I wanna thank you sa imuhang team, sa Suerte, sa Charlie's Angels,
Mhm.
for what you
Thank
guys are doing for the good of the community. And sana mas marami pa tumulad sa inyo para mas maraming matulungan na
Oo.
nangangailangan talaga.
I'm sure the other group is doing the same thing, maybe in their own special way, pero we need more. We need more, labi na mag-Christmas na hapit.
Uy, si Miss Jewel nandito. Anyways, yeah, thank
Hello.
you. Thank you talaga sa mga nanood. Sis July, grabe gitong si Sis July mag-moderator. Salamat sa tanan na nanood.
Thank you, July. Hello, Joel.
Thank you for being here. Uy, salamat gid kaayo. Like
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I've been wanting to do this interview, but then at that time kasi I respect people's space kasi talaga. So I'm glad I came
I
into
also
that.
know that was not the right time yet. So
Yeah, oo. Like I get it. So salamat, thank you talaga.
it is a pleasure of mine to be here. Thank you for having me.
Parang gusto pa na ko siya extend pero dili na lang.
Oh, dili, okay ra gyud. Wala pa man kay mga 7 o'clock pa kami mag-dinner, so yeah.
No.
It's up to you, but if you must go, that's okay too.
No. Kasi I don't wanna like tackle some things kasi na I just wanna end it there because I know that yun nga, maraming nangyayari but then I hope everybody heals. Ganun na lang siguro.
Yes. In God's perfect time, mangyayari yan. Lahat naman ng we all yielded to going back to being good. Because that's innate in us. We were born that way. Human beings are born to have conscience, love, forgiveness. We have it in us.
I'm here.
So enjoy. That's a nice place.
Uy, Miss Jewel. Pero hindi kasi nagla-live to si Miss Jewel, but if she allows me to interview her, man, that would be such an honor.
Oh, now is the perfect time. You can ask her.
Sige na.
Thank you.
Thank you sa
Thank
lahat.
you, Green Catch. Thank you so much. Take care of you and Greg. I really adore your family. It's a beautiful family.
Thank you, thank you. We'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Bye. Oh, someday daw. Someday. Hi, someday.
Uy, Miss Jewel Pagtarong.
She's saying, I would gladly take that. Oh,
Sige, sige. Bye,
thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Guaps.
Okay.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Bye-bye.